Day in, day out, warplanes from a Saudi-led coalition are taking off for Yemen. They're supporting a UN Security Council resolution to restore Yemen's legitimate government, ousted by Iran-backed rebels, the Houthis. But as well as hitting military targets, they've been accused of killing hundreds, possibly thousands, of Yemeni civilians. I went into their coalition headquarters in Riyadh to ask the Saudis how they choose their targets. They showed me a no-strike map, sites supposedly off-limits to airstrikes, but their chief spokesman also accused the rebel Houthis of hiding amongst civilians.
When you conduct a war in such circumstances, like I told you, where a militias melt with the civilian, is too difficult. Mistakes could happen, and we do what is necessary to protect the civilian. We are here to protect civilian. We are not here to harm the civilian.
How is it, though, that in practice the UN estimates 60% of the casualties in Yemen are caused by airstrikes? Something's going wrong between the theory and the practice.
Writing reports from a distance, it is not unhelpful to make a good decision for the Yemeni population.
So you're saying the UN's got it wrong?
I think it is a wrong number when say, or exaggerating number, when they say 60% of the casualty in Yemen is due to the airstrike. We target troops in the fight, in the line of contact. Doesn't reflect the number that United Nations conduct.
I flew south, hundreds of miles away, down to the tense Yemeni border. The Saudis took me under armed escort to the front line. There, a general told me they're facing bands of gunmen who sneak across the border.
There are militias and there are gangs. The targeting of civilians is against the law.
Further back from the border in the town of Najran, I was shown a house hit by a rocket from Yemen just the day before.
Everything inside at home, in the home, it is broken. He have his country. I am in my country. We are brothers in Islam.
The shell that landed here was one of 4 that landed yesterday, just in this village right close to the Yemeni border with Saudi Arabia. The damage is minuscule compared to what's going on in Yemen. There's no comparison, but it is a reminder that Saudi Arabia is at war, and the war has come to Saudi citizens, and that's a shock for them. Ballistic missiles have also been coming across the border. Scuds and this Russian-made Tochka, launched by the Houthi rebels. The Saudis have deployed Patriot anti-missile batteries to shoot them down. This war is over 20 months old. The missiles and the airstrikes continue, and neither side seems prepared to back down. Gardner, BBC News, on the Saudi-Yemen border.